guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Landon and we are here again today. It is finally happening. Dum 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 dum. Bitch. Okay, so we're not opening that yet, but today we are finally going over the album that is the talk of the town in the R&B world. The one that everybody's been telling me, damn bitch, this the reset. You'll see why. I'm so ready for this. If you have not watched already, I've already put out a video going over the comeback trailer for Dark and Wild. The intro song called What Am I to You is already on the channel, went over that. So today, in part 1 of the Dark and Wild album reaction, we will be going over songs from the album, and then we'll come back for the rest. Y'all remember, y'all saw the video of me going over the intro. This has been such a talked about part of the BTS discography, and I know that there are a lot of mixed messages that I might be getting in the future. But keep in mind, I'm going into this album knowing it's 2014. We got some teenage boys here that are ready to do teenage boy things, okay? And we're not gonna hold it against them because we know it's of the times, but don't think I'm going to 100% gloss over them. Y'all know how I am. Y'all know who I am, hopefully at this point. We like to speak our mind here, and we don't want to, you know, just let things slide by in case people think that it is okay. We'll get there when we get there, but like I said, y'all,
this is happening.
So, since we did number 1 already, we are going to go ahead and do number 2 on the album. This is like surreal. Danger. Okay, I can't tell you the number of times I've seen Danger. It must be like a big one. Oh yes, it's definitely a single. But you know how hard it is not to click a song by BTS called Danger and click play? I do this for y'all, but it's finally my time to witness. What is BTS Danger? Real quick, what I like to do, we're gonna do a color-coded lyric just so I can keep up, see who's singing what, and then we will pause in between. We'll talk about the lyrics from Dual Set, so thank you so much again to Dual Set for that. And then I also had the lyrics pulled up from Lyric Genius, just in case I need reference of who said what again. I'm getting there where I can kind of point them out, but I like to be sure. Yeah, I know I'm well-researched in that. Bitch, time for takeoff. Let's do it. This is Danger. Okay, stop it. Stop it right now. At the very beginning, we had some like Michael Jackson sounds like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Then we have these samples in the back that are like, oh, ah, along with these like big crash cymbal things like, cha. And like, of course we're about to lead the army. Of course we're about to start the war. This is what it sounds like. It says this is our war on our bodies, or on Hormone, apparently. Coming up next. You in Danger is being repeated by RM right now. I usually feel like that. That's a typical response whenever I'm listening to this music. So I do appreciate you finally putting a disclaimer on it, Vroom. Let's see what you really gotta say. Okay, JK. I'm really excited. Before we get to the chorus, we got a little JK rapper up in here. Y'all gonna make me lose my mind up in here, JK. We knew Vroom Vroom was gonna bring it, but then they did a little transition and they did a little part together, and I loved it. Here's the thing, I have no idea what they were saying. I'm sorry. Y'all know I like the chair dance. Sometimes I bop a little too hard when I'm bopping to the top and don't really see the lyrics. So let's go over them right now. The lyrics of verse 1, RM says, "You're always like this. You are you, I am you, your formula. Why do you even bother to carry your phone?" A direct translation would be your phone is an accessory, meaning that you do not reply to text or pick up calls. So he's like, why do you even carry around this damn phone thing if you ain't answering me back? Am I really your boyfriend? I'm sick. Why do you put off expressing your feelings like homework? Are we some sort of business, or do you hate me? Dum dum, diggy dum dum, be more affectionate. I again put a spell on you today. Okay. So it's a couple different translations on Lyric Genius versus the Dual Set ones, but pretty much saying here, he's like, I'm putting a spell on you. You're not answering my calls. I felt like we were business partners at this point, where like I had to like email you 7 times. I sent a direct message to your assistant and you're still not answering me. What's the point of carrying the phone around, girl? Are we dating or not? That's what RM wants to know, and I think that somebody needs to answer that for him. I just don't want these boys to be, you know, walking through life so confused. But then, little JK, Jungkook, comes in and he raps. This is still the rapping days. I love it. And it's funny to me because he was rapping more so in the days of him being younger. Which I feel like it would be opposite, but let's see what he has to say. We're parallel lines, looking at the same spot, but so different. I only have you, but why do I feel like you're not with me? So it says here, this is word. It can be a postposition meaning only, or a combination of a noun, the outside, and a postposition, at, on, in. Therefore, a direct translation would be, I have only you, but why do I feel like you're outside? So he's kind of saying that you're not a part of my home anymore. This house is not a home. JK, can you even afford a mortgage right now, boo-boo? I mean, I know you can afford it. Can you sign the lease? At this age, I don't know what it is like over there with ages and stuff, but he then continues to say, when I'm feeling sore, you ask, are you mad at me? Have you ever done anything to make me sore? You're a cutie, I'm a pathetic loser. Chaka, you was not a pathetic loser. How dare you? Said that about yourself. Did the army get mad when they heard that? Because I bet that they were like, So it says it's a newly coined word or an abbreviation which means a cutie, and the next one is an internet slang that has abbreviation. I'm sorry that I couldn't protect you. People usually use this word when they post or see a funny, embarrassing, or weird photo of somebody else. So he's like, I'm kind of cringy, I'm kind of creepy, I'm not really the most like sociable, a little bit more awkward. Hope that's okay. I'm so cute though. Right. I wish a miracle happens so that you will love me more than I love you. So he's like, maybe something can happen in time where you can see something good in me. I don't know. Okay. All right. Let's keep going here. It looks like the pre-chorus is going to come up with Jin and Jimin, and the chorus with JK and Jimin. So are we in danger? Oh, it's like 90s. Oh. Sorry, I'm pausing right here, V. You can't go from singing that chorus like this to being like, it hurts so much because of you. You know what I mean? Like, help me out. Yes. Okay, so people have been saying, are you ready for the emo BTS? And this is exactly what I imagined. For some reason in my head, I was thinking that like Danger and stuff was gonna be one of those like drop tracks for some reason. I am actually pleasantly surprised that it is not. For some reason in my head this entire time I was like, it's the one that's like burr, 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 burr. But now that I think about it, maybe that's like mic drop or something. I don't know. I'm learning. I've heard clips, y'all know I've heard like little like snippets and stuff. It's fine. I'm so glad I was wrong. So this definitely coming in from What Am I to You into Danger. It is keeping that rock energy, it is keeping that like mentality. Do you know what I'm saying with that? Pre-chorus comes in with Jin and Jimin saying, you don't have me, or you don't have me in your heart, but I'm full of you, meaning my heart is full of you. I feel like I'm going crazy, but why do you do this to me? Why do you make me a fool? I'm warning you now, don't make me confused. Then the chorus comes in, and on the Genius version, it says the F word, I don't know. It really didn't hear. I have to watch again. You know, I really wasn't paying too much attention. Sorry, I'm just dancing. It says, are you kidding? What even am I to you? Am I easy? Huh? Are you playing me? You're in danger now. You're dangerous to me now. See, look, those are two different things. That's what I'm like, it says you're in danger now or you're dangerous to me now. Those are two very different things. Are we calling her dangerous? Are we saying that she's in danger, or are we in danger? You know, why do you test me? Why do you test me? Don't make me confused. And then it comes around with V on his post-chorus here, saying, I'm hurting so much because of you, hurting so much because of you, hurting so much because of you. Don't make me confused. You're so bad to me. You're so bad to me. You're so bad to me. Don't make me confused. So I'm guessing, you know, this is that moment where the boys are having an iffy, questionable relationship with the girl here, saying like, I feel like something's not up. I feel like something's not right. Something's not clicking. There's something that's missing from this. And I'm thinking it's you. So like, you're too bad for me, you're too bad for me, you just keep confusing me, telling me you love me, telling me you don't love me. It's kind of what I'm getting from it here. Let's keep going though, because it looks like Hobie and Suga's coming up on the next two verses. So let's see what their input is. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what their input is. Alright, before we get to Suga's part, I really didn't want to forget to say this. Hobie, Hopes, coming in with all of the unique, interesting flows, the melodies, the cadences you have in your rap. You do not just come in here saying, what's up, bitch? Hello, world. I'm about to steal your girl. Like, no, that's not what you're doing. You're over here like, da-da-da, da-da-da, you know what I mean? And it's just refreshing. I did not mean to stop it on you, sugar. But since we're here already, let's see what J-Hope had to say. He says, no calls from you. Unlock, you're wanted. I'm searching for what you really have in mind. The only thing you sent me is a couple of lines of text. Is this relationship or a dream that I wanted? Where are all the love stories full of ups and downs? Even those love stories full of ups and downs are not to be compared with mine. The main character from TV dramas are no match for me. I tear my hair out hundreds of times. You're calm and just so prideful, dumping me like bang bang. Oh bitch, she dumped you like bang bang, not bang bang. It says the kick is also colloquially used as a breakup with someone because this means a car is followed by blank honk honk. Interesting. The more you know. You better not dump Hopey like bang bang. Okay. They have bang bang cons now. Do you understand that? So, you could have been up there. Hope you remember that forever. Just kidding. I can't believe I'm talking about this one song for 20 minutes. Let's go ahead and continue on with Sugar's part. You would not. He said he's a love loser. No, I don't like it. Sugar says in his verse, what? What am I to you? I hear your news from your friend, not you. I want you. A woman called you is a swindler, a criminal who shook me up. My heart has already been burned before yours sets aflame with love. My one-sided effort to win your heart are of no use. Perhaps you might have felt more comfortable to have me as a friend than a lover. I'm a love loser. Nah! No, you did not lose any love from us, Shookie. Just look into your future. There's so much more love to be found. Just think about it like that, okay? Does he have a teardrop drawn on his face? I thought that was a piece of dirt on my computer. Nope, that is definitely a teardrop. Oh, wheeze. Oh. Oh, we're bad. All right, let's keep going, guys. Sorry, I am rambling as usual. Jamin, I hear you. Like Jamin is sounding like Michael Jackson in this one. That's what I think is getting me like this production and stuff sounds like it could be like off of a new Michael Jackson CD. And I'm sorry we're not supposed to talk about him. I'm sorry. Whatever. You cannot deny he was a big part of music history. So it is like a Billie Jean type thing that will come out in 2014. Especially with Jamin in the background giving those high pitched notes. Like I'm like. Oh, beat. Like that guitar, it's like so rocky, it's so punk, it's so filled with anger and angst and youth and the exploration of one's mind and body. Does that make sense to you? It doesn't to me either. It's just something that I say sometimes when I don't know what to say. So that was Danger. Listen, I had a completely different idea of what Danger was going to be in my head, so the fact that it was so different made me really enjoy it. And enjoyed the rock aesthetic to it, the passion that's behind it. A lot of people have been saying passion is a big key of this album, so I have to agree. I think that there has been, my entire Patreon community and subscribers have been like on pins and needles. They're being like, oh my God, what is he gonna say for War of Hormone? If he didn't like Boy in Love, then oh my God. And I'm over here like, what are y'all talking about? And then, you know, people are saying that it's a little bit more of a different time. They had different ways of thoughts and just think about it from the minds of teenage boys. And I'm like, okay, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do that. But like I said, I'm gonna say what I think because that's who I am. So I don't know what to say. I'm just very nervous to listen to this because people have been talking about it so much. So without any further ado, bitch, we're ripping it off like a band-aid. We are going to listen to freaking War of Hormone by BTS right now, in front of my salad. Over again. I'm loving the rock and the rap vibe together. I'm sorry. I am sorry, Jungkook. What? I'm not talking about the lyrics. I'm talking about your rap. The way you just came on, though, it was so smooth and so cool, and it sounded so different from the last song. I'm like, why don't you rap more? I did read the lyrics, though. Oh, wow. I'm just, you know what? We're gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. You know, translations don't translate directly. Even on Dulcet here, it says, note, the lyrics of the song were deemed misogynistic for objectifying women. BTS agency released a statement to apologize for past mistakes and to promise to learn more. So, and I know that people have said this before so much more. They've learned so much, they've said sorry so many times, they've issued so many statements, and I get it. And I heard it, and I know 100% that they are different people. I started this journey on Map of the Soul 7, so I see like the end game, where they ended up, you know? So now that I'm going back, I have something to look forward to be like, oh, I know they get better. It's okay. And see, I don't want to make this a big talk or whatever, but people can learn, people can change, and people can grow. So all of this little like cancel culture, you really got to look inside yourselves and see that people can grow and change and be better. With that being said, let's read these lyrics. Vroom comes in and says, thank you so much for existing. Love it so far. Really not bad. Let's stop right there. I'm just kidding. He says, please call me. I'll buy you a meal. All right. I mean, that's not bad either. It's like we're going out on a date. We're going to McDonald's, get some chicken nuggets. You're going to feed me with some sweet and sour sauce. And then it says, these days it feels crazy, crazy. These girls' outfits that make me cough, cough. Being like, wow, she is beautiful, and she is pulling that trench coat off like no one ever could. That's what he means. Then it says, are all see-through, see-through. So not what he meant. He's like, I can see through your dress. I'm sorry. The next line, y'all, God, it says, very much thank you. They improved my eyesight. Natural LASIK. I don't need to spend money. And now I got more money for more chicken nuggies. See, maybe it'll all like come full circle. I'll be in panic. I'll be a fan. I'll be a man of you. See, I like that part. See, the part that I don't like here is a little bit more of like the girl's outfits make him go cough, cough because they're see-through and it makes his eyesight get better. Hey, let's not rely on that natural LASIK. Let's go see a real professional, buddy. Help you out. I'm just kidding, bro. All right. And I think JK is about to get a little bit more wild. Dark and wild. He says, I can't help but looking at the girls' midriffs. Yup. The girls are equations and us guys are solutions. JK. No. Did you just say men are the answer? Men are trash. I don't know why. Teenage boys. Makes sense. I'll become so sweaty and weak for no reason. Please wear them more, high heels. I'm 18. Oh, we good now, JK? I know everything I'm supposed to know. The women are the best in the world. Yes, I'm a bad boy, so I like bad girl. Come here, baby. We'll make a good couple. You know, I really am not a supporter of these lyrics, but I thought it was gonna be like a lot more worse. It might get there, but like these are low-key making me laugh because they're talking about how they're getting free LASIK from looking at a see-through dress. And then when JK said that men are the answer, no, that's just a joke. That's just a joke, right? Nobody can take that seriously. I will say, the beat is bumping and JK's rap had me like, okay. JK, that's a different sound from you too, and I really like it. You're a bad boy looking for a bad girl. I know that, buddy. I know it. All right, so we're gonna go down to the refrain with V. Yes, I'm a bad boy, so I like bad girl. You love a baby. Hello. Tell me what you want right now. It's okay. Y'all know I get weak for their la-las. I've said this plenty of times. My favorite part about this, boys, is when they throw in some la. Like, that's what gets stuck in my head. And how dare you use la-las in this song? I like it. I, in fact, do like it. Just like with Boy in Love, I am sonically loving it. Lyrics, slightly problematic, maybe more than slightly. Let's go ahead and see. So it says in the chorus here, hello. What? Hello. Tell me what you want right now. I'ma give it to you, girl, right now. Though you're not mine, you're the best. My body becomes all squeamish when I'm with you. Though I want to get close to you, you're too beautiful. See, nothing's wrong with that. Just like being nervous because you see somebody that you're just like taken aback with. You're like, they're so beautiful. I just want to be friends with them. And that's okay. Now it says the next line, women are the best gift. My only and true wish is you. If it's you, I'm okay. Oh, every day I cannot control myself. You look great from the front, great from behind, from head to toe, the best. And I like it too. Listen, this is actually cute. He's like, it may be the way that it's worded sounds a little weird, but he's saying that you just look so beautiful. You look great from every angle. And before y'all at me, like, listen, I know that Western culture has a lot more provocative music that we bump every single day. okay? I'm not over here saying that BTS is the worst in the world for these lyrics. But you know, we point them out. We point them out. If anything's a little bit problematic, I'll point them out in all the other songs as well. I do not like misogyny. That is a lot of what is in Western culture. So I guess it's like just to see it with the BTS world, I'm just like, oh no, I'm escaping from it. And that's probably why it's getting me so much, is because I'm like, these boys are pure and innocent and perfect and blah, blah, blah. And I'm so used to the Western culture being trash. I'm just kidding, they're not. But you know what I mean. Just like, grosser. I'm talking so much. This is my actual problem. I cannot shut up. What are we even talking about? I'm sorry. I love y'all. We're gonna keep going. Sugar. Ready first. Let it go. Okay. I heard popping my pimple. We gonna have to look into this. So Sugar comes in. He says, it's not worth even half a penny. I have no interest in women who I'll hang out only once or twice. But looking at you, I learned the introduction to body architecture. Oh, wait, that bitch, that was beautiful. I love that. Right? It's okay to like that. That's beautiful. It's like comparing your body to a temple. Like your body is honored, your body is praised. It's like, I feel like it's more honorable. Sorry. My testosterone rising, dense and heavy. Your what now, Sugar? Is dense and heavy? After I win the fight with the hormones, I study about you. Your existence is against the rules of foul play. He says, you bad, mama. You bad. If the standard of beauty is the ocean, you're the deep ocean itself. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Okay. A cultural asset of beauty that should be taken care of on a national level. Yes, I love it. The government should pay for you because you're so amazing. Like, see, this is it. This is it. I like boosting up the positives. Okay, and then J-Hope. Hobie comes in and says, her hair, body, waist, legs, and areas that can't be said. Talking about her toenails. If anybody says he's not interested in them, I'd be dumbfounded as a man. Even a small gesture makes me go crazy. Girl, your temptations make me sit in front of my computer every night. Is he talking about what I think he's talking about? Lady first for her. Who said women are cold icebergs? Let it go. Nobody said that. And by the way, did he predict it? Cold icebergs, let it go, Frozen, Disney movie. But no, women are not frozen icebergs, bitch. Yes, they are. Yes, they are, actually. They're big, bold, and they'll take your ship down. You mess with them, okay? Females that make me go crazy. They stimulate me every day. Today as well, I burst my pimple after fighting my hormones. That's, you know what? This is called karma. Just kidding, listen. All of this is in fun and games. I am not really angry with them, in case you thought I was angry with them. I understand. This was a different time, like I said. I'm just having a little fun. Let's continue on. Tell me what you want right now. Girls are the best presents to the world. Are they transitioning into something there? Okay, so I'm gonna go over the bridge really quick. It says, because of who, because of women, because of who, because of hormones, because of who, because I'm a man, because of who, because of women. Same thing again. So I definitely see the misogynistic tendencies written in this, but it's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Like I thought it was gonna be, girl, you have to listen to what I say. I'm the man, you're my wife, and underneath me and stuff like that. I mean, like, there were certain lines in here that I'm like, cringe. There are certain lines that I'm here, I'm like, I can see that as an empowering line. If you really, really look at it, he's like, over here, you're an iceberg. You're too cold. And I'm like, no. I'm like, yes, I am an iceberg, okay? I'm big and I will knock you down if you F with me. So we can have multiple meanings here. That was War of Hormone. I liked it. I liked it a lot sonically. I definitely did. So I am excited to keep going. That was the one that I was like the hurdle that I was about to jump over, see if Landon could survive it. I did. Okay guys, so the next one on the album is number 4. This one is called Hop Phile or Hip Hop Lover. And I got a feeling we about to get some rap up in here. I mean, why would we not? You know what I'm saying? Let's do it. Ooh, we're bulletproof? Why would that? Never mind. Ask me maybe why you love that hip-hop shit. You don't know it. You want it also across it. But the rubber style. In my mind, don't press one. Go ready to die. Everything by the crunch. This is sorry, I wouldn't pause. I tried to pause it right before JK, but my computer froze, so I pretend like I didn't hear JK just yet. I wanted to talk about Vroom. So, Vroom Vroom. Did it again, boo-boo. You did it again. You went off. I loved it so much. He says, it's a new world. To me, who would normally scribble just stories or poems like Sim Chong, it's suddenly came and made me open the new eyes of mine that I couldn't open. Why you love that hip-hop shit? Then I say there's no reason from beginning because it's hip-hop. There's nothing special, Eric High, and like others, Jay-Z and Nas, and of course the classics, Illmatic, Doggy Style, In My Mind, and Chris One, and Ready to Die, Eminem, The Chronic, and the next masterpiece, 2001, Gang Starr, Black Star, Eric B, Rakim, Pete Rock, and CL Smooth. They just keep popping. So I love how he's giving reference to all of these classic rappers and even some American ones out here. I don't know them all, I won't lie to you, but I know a good bit of those that he's just kind of saying like he listens to them too, he gets inspired by them. He knows that this is kind of where hip-hop started. And that's, I really respect him paying homage to that. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just pretending like they created hip-hop like some people do. But he says, I listen to them all the time. Back then, I was an old lady. I had so much to say that the stories told by others were not enough. I first put layers and layers of nonsense and lies and called them lyrics. So he was probably like, I'm so rich, I got money, I got hoes, I got cars, you know what I'm saying? Like typical Western lie bullshits. And then it was, that was it. That was when I became myself. On a blank sheet of paper between the pages of my study book, I put myself that everyone, and then I erased it, I emptied it. I'm free at least when I'm on the beat. 7 years ago or now, I'm the same. This is the most me. So maybe he was like, I just kind of spilled my words out on this page, went to the booth, unloaded them all into a beat. I know that's what Lil Wayne did before he started switching over to freestyle always. He wrote down like every single thing he needed to do, and he just made like a 30-minute rap song, just getting it all out. Ugh. So I can just kind of see him doing that too, maybe. Let's keep going though, because now that's that. JK is singing. I'm ready. Yes, in fact, I do love this one. J-Hope brought out a lot of people that I am inspired by, and I feel like these were just those moments where he's rapping and you just get chills, you know? He says, yo, how did I start learning my hip-hop? I got into it feeling it with my body. I was a dancer. Bungaloo, King Tut, old school, I wrote the rhythm. Thanks to Big Hit's trust, I stuck my tongue to the rhyme. I stood out, and now I'm the intersection of rap and dance. Yeah, my role model is dynamic duo, verbal gent, and epic high, writing the resume of my clumsy self, break out from the nameless self and fly over the stage. The artist who rang my heart raised me up, who knew nothing, ring. Biggie, Tupac, and Nas, who I could express only with my body. I learned more about myself. Oh, I love that. Oh, Biggie, Tupac, and Nas, I can express only with my body. He says I cannot express those with my lyrics because that is not the situation I grew up in. That is not the life I experienced, so I cannot rap like them. And he doesn't even try to. Oh my god, that gave me chills, for real, for real. That's beautiful to me. Hope, hope world. Before I built my own world, there was the Cole world. Ugh. So J. Cole really came into the game just spitting his life, what's happened, just letting you know all 100% honesty. And I think that Hobie saw that and was like, yes. When he lit up Friday Night, I became more inspired to write my own music. And then he says, Mac Miller, Kanye, Kendrick, their music hits my ears. The best musicians in my life that shaped the frame so I can go crazier every day. Endless diction all night, my instincts chose. Whatever rap it is, whatever dance it is, my senses communication. Now the space within my life melts in hip hop. Wild for the night today as well, my body feels like ASAP, ASAP. Rocky. I think besides maybe the introduction, What Am I to You? So far on this album, this has been my favorite verse. This is me as a kid, growing up, hearing different things, writing music, realizing that that was not my experience, and I needed to not write that kind of music. So I completely found a new me, a new self, and started writing what was truly in me. Maybe one day I can share that with you guys. There's some dark stuff, there's some happy stuff, but it's all really me. And that's what music should always be. But with that being said, let's keep going, y'all. I love that.
찾아왔어 살며시 얼음이 너들었지 그 당시에 초등학생뿐이었던 나 그제서야 꿈을 재단해 밥은 날 송두리 땡기길 뻔나 그 어린 날 가라던 모든 탈중에 날 노래 끝에 날 걷 학창 시절에 받는 언수 당당히 답을 하지 나의 전부라고 결과는 곧 100번은 넘겨도 죽었어
Okay. There's something about Suga's voice, y'all. I really do not understand it. The first line that he said, it just like, it takes over my body and I cannot lose attention from him. He commands that song. Ugh. Okay, let me read what he says. Oh wait, I never went over the freaking chorus. The chorus says, I'll be down for your rap, I'll be down for your rhythm. It still makes my heart beat. It still makes my true self. Yeah, I love this. Hip hop has the scent of humans. Hip hop that I write down with my life. Hip hop that has now become a part of my life. Hip hop, yeah, that's my hip hop. So, Suga comes in and says, hip-hop came to me gently, like a little child looks for his mother. It naturally permeated into my life. I, who was only an elementary school student at the time, tailored my dream only then. I want a rap star. A mature kid who loathed a life that is similar to everyone else's. Ugh, same story. Though everyone around me held me back and dissuaded me. Hip-hop settled itself inside me. Completely shook me. Me who was so young, my 16 bars that I wrote down the corner of my textbook pages. Thanks to them, I declined a stable life and threw myself into a studio in Namsadong, Daegu. I sharpened the blunt nib of my pen all night. At the end of my efforts, finally, thanks to the rhymes that I filled my notes with instead of receiving grades for Korean, math, and English that others would do in school days. So Korean, math, and English are considered the 3 most basic subjects in Korean high school. Okay. Dreams come true. Everyone around me asks, what is hip hop? I answer with pride, it's my everything. As a result, I buried my life itself in music. If loving this culture was a sin, I would have died 100 times. So what I love about these boys is that they are paying homage to the culture. They understand where it all started from. They are given the representation, they're given the credit. Hip-hop lover, it makes sense. They're just like lover of hip-hop and they're gushing about how they came up. I love it. There's not much left. Let's just finish this one out real quick. Y'all, do you need to know this? I've been recording for 1 hour and I made it through 3 songs off of a 14-song album.
How am I going to do this?
I don't know, but that was Hip Hop Phile. All right, we'll be right back. Okay, guys, so I'm back. We are here to keep going down dark and wild, dark and mysterious path. So, the next song on the album is called Let Me Know, and y'all need to let me know. Okay. So with that being said, y'all, I talked so much. I'm so sorry about the other ones. I'm gonna try to make it a little bit better. Not scream and talk for hours. It's never gonna work. We're going through space now. Okay, Tay. Oh. Alright, before we get to the next part, we need to talk about Tay and Shugs. Yes, this combo I did not know I needed. I love them both. Together, that transition from V's little singing to Sugar's little rapping, I was like,
damn, bitch.
Damn, son, where you found this one? If anybody knows that reference. So V says in the beginning, on this melody that has ended, I'm enduring by myself. Now tell me that it's over, let me know. And then Shugs comes in with his little sugar voice. He says, every second raindrop falls and wells up around my eyes. You well up. Even when I just breathe, I see you. Perhaps it's true that love blooms like cherry blossoms and wither away easily. As if it was a dream, we burned like a flame, yet only the ashes are left. Hey girl, I know the conclusion that you made by yourself. On the melody where your hands, your body, and even your warmth that was hotter than the equator disappeared. I kept coming back to the same place, stuck between the repeat signs. On the music score, where the final bar line has been marked, I'm circling around myself. Trying to do some analytics, trying to decipher here. 1, carry the 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4. Okay, so Suga, to me, I'm guessing this is a girl that's breaking up with them because he's like a conclusion that you made by yourself. He said that the warmth of the equator has disappeared. He says the music score, the final bar has been marked. I'm circling around by myself. So he's like, once I made it to the final end of this verse, I'm still here alone. So at the end of it, he must not have gotten what he wanted. So what I'm kind of getting. So this is more of like a love lost song. I'm feeling it, y'all. I effing love this beat. Okay, I effing love it. Let's keep going. And Tay on this beat. Sorry, JJ. J-Hope, we're coming back in, but like, V came out with that chorus, and then Jungkook came out and amplified. He said, let's turn it up a little bit, V. So V says, on this melody that has ended, I'm enduring by myself. Now tell me that it's over. Let me know. JK said, oh, you want her? You want her to let you know? He said, give me the mic. Girl, let me know. Girl, let me know. Girl, let me know. Please say anything. I just want to know. I just want to know. My lingering feeling is with standing in front of the final bar line. So please say anything to me, girl. Let me know. So it's kind of that thing again by at the end of the song, I'm still standing here. I'm still alone. Let me know what you feel so I can go ahead and change the song maybe. That's what I'm getting from it. Going. I'm ready for J-Hope. I know he's about to come on here and change the game. I love this beat part. So like. Okay, Jim. Alright, so Vroom's about to come in. I figured he was gonna be last on here. So let's just read what J-Hope had to say, because I loved it. He says, where did the promises we made to each other go? They disappeared along with time. The dominoes that fell as a result of our parting are like Juliet and Romeo. Perhaps I loved you too burningly, that the heat between the two of us can't cool down. So he's over here saying maybe it was my passion that was too much. I was too into it, too excited, and maybe it scared you off a little bit. I look back only now at the memories with you. I think of you already, wondering what you were doing. You take away the stars of my night. You take away the sun of my day. Oh. And the only thing that eventually remained is the darkness of a cold cloud. Yeah, the rule that says where there's a hello, there's a goodbye. Never, ever. Whatever that rule is, I want to disobey it. I turn away from it. I hypnotize myself. So he's like, everybody always says things like, if you love something so much, let it go. And if it loves you back, it'll come back. And he's like, F that. Rule. I'm disobeying it. A little rule breaker. You know, just a rule
breaker.
We're gonna keep going now though. Vroom, I'm excited to see what his lyrical ability brings to this. Is he singing? I'm so proud of you, Vroom. Here we go now. What did y'all do when Vroom started singing? What did y'all do? Oh. I don't know how to play drums. Who's this? Nobody's lighting up. I can't tell who that was. Was that Jin or Jimin or was that Jungkook? I don't know. Sorry, I freaked out a little bit there. That little note got me. You know, like a dog whistle and then it's like, that's what happened. So, Vroom Vroom did not rap. He rap sang. And I was like, what did y'all do when y'all heard that for the first time? Did y'all lose yourself? He says, perhaps we are all stupid fools. We all carry inside our heart a love that has already ended. It's not that I still have feelings for you. I also know that we can't be together again. But sometimes, like I have an upset stomach, like something is stuck in my chest again, why does my feelings suddenly explode from inside and make me throw up? In my imagination, I fight with you, I make up with you, and I understand you. Your hand gestures and your way of looking at me, they are blurry, but why won't they disappear? Why won't they disappear? Why won't they disappear? So he's like, I can see the moment that you left me over and over again, but when you left, you never truly walked out of my memory. Like you're still stuck there, it's blurry, it's fading away, but it's still there right now, and why won't you just fully disappear yet? Do I still love you? Is there still something that's holding me to you? Love that. Okay, wow, let me know. They let me know. I love that one. I just love the versatility from all the boys in this one. So add a check to that one. Okay. The next song we're gonna go over today is called Rain. I'm thinking maybe this is gonna be like a sad song. Maybe, I don't know. You never really know with them. Every time I say it's gonna be a sad song, it's a happy song. Every time I say, yeah, let's get party, they end up like crying. So, we're not gonna make any assumptions. How about that? So let's do this. The next song on the album is called Rain. Oh.
달리는 차들 서방의 꿈틀대는 우산치 없는 거지잖아 같은 황해지 그 천잠에 섞게 지난번 완성치 못한 노래의 메모장 오늘은 끝내 말 지어보네 어차피 못한 거 그냥 아무 말이나 지어보네 이 세상 모든 게 누겨 잠을 섞게 다다겨 밀려온 알 수 없는 허전함에 입에 나가 야겠다 영음만 미친놈처럼 콩노래를 흥얼거린다.
Okay, I know I just let it play out a lot there, but I really wanted to hear what he had to say. I'm trying to get a vibe of this song. So in the very beginning, it reminded me of that song with Eminem and Dido. A tea's gone cold, I'm wondering why. You know that one? But they say, above soul of a deep color in the rain, racing cars gently shaking umbrellas here and there, cloudy skies and clear air. So it's a rainy day, but it's still nice because the air's clean. Reflected in the puddle formed by non-stopped rain, why did I, with a light gray background, pause to stand here? I don't know if I have a lot of thoughts or no thoughts at all. This is like one of those moments where he's like questioning everything, questioning reality, questioning the scope of what's going on in his life, maybe. Then Vroom says, when it's about to get bright outside, I wake up from my sleep. With my exhausted hands, I keep brushing over my hair. The memo pad of a song that I couldn't complete last night. I'll finish it today. I shut my eyes tight and let out a deep sigh. How should I make excuses? I try to make something up. I couldn't do it anyway, so I might as well just make something up and send it. As I turn my eyes, it's fully colored in gray outside the window. A gray building, a gray city, a gray rain on a gray road. Everything in the world is slow. My younger brother awakened me from sleep, keeps slurring his words at the end. So it's a younger brother, so Jimin, V, and Jungkook. Because I'm imagining the background of the scene to BTS house. However, considering that Armin was a younger sister, this could also be translated to be my youngest sister. So it could be about his youngest sister, or it could be about the boys here. But it says, I again open and close the innocent refrigerator with the unknown empty feeling washing over me. I think that I should just go outside without even an umbrella. The sound of rain touching the world feels vivid. I put on a brief smile at the best background music. I hum like a crazy guy. I wonder what time. So he's like, he's not feeling it. It's a gloomy day. He's like, I need to get the song written. He's wandering around his house, open up the fridge. Nothing's there again. So he's like, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to go stand in the rain and see what happens. Is that kind of what it's about? I don't know. Let me know.
밤 창문을 놓고 하는 비는 때리지 마음을 시큰한 어깨를 조조 없이 더러워진 신발에 뛰는 존재 알리듯 흔적을 새기네 그저 왔다 가는 존재는 아닐까.
Okay, so I think we went over the chorus pretty much. So Suga comes in and says, the rain that knocks on my window in a rainy night hits my heart. A text that I read holding my sore shoulder, how are you these days? The text from a friend makes me soaked in emotion, smelling the scent of the wet rain. I stretch my body, go to the bathroom, say hello to myself, half asleep in the mirror, and take a long shower even though I have no one to meet. It still rains outside the house. With nowhere in particular to go, with an umbrella, I plod along without a set destination. The rain makes its mark on my dirty shoes as if it's letting me know of its existence. Would I be someone who left a mark on you like the rain, like this? If not, would I be someone who just comes and goes like a sudden shower? So he's like, am I making a big sprinkle in your life, or am I just like a little drizzle? Like, I just need to know. Okay. I like it though. I'm loving the rain effects, the rain symbology, and the rain themes throughout this entire song. Speakeasy? No, not yet. Look how sad he looks in that picture. Okay, alright, we're getting back up. It's building up with the chorus, but let's see. So J-Hope comes in and says, when I look outside the window, as I heave myself up and feel sore, it's raining as if it knew how my body would feel. I feel, as I see the raindrops gather on the window, that they are like teardrops falling down in my heart. Putting the subtleness behind, I look outside where it looks like my situation. Everyone is andante and the rain falling like a melody. I get ready to go outside, opening up the umbrella that was as wrinkled as my face. As I walk, listening to the rain, I wonder who this rain is falling for. The sound of rain touching the lovely gray cement stimulates my sense of hearing. Come slow. So it's just like, it's just all of them imagining and writing a song using rain as inspiration. And it's always gonna be gloomy, it's always gonna be kind of sad, it's always gonna be kind of melancholy. And I think that's what I love about this one. Sometimes you just need a song about a bad day. And this is my Adele. You know what I'm saying? This is my Adele from this album. I'm sitting on my feet. Alright, we gotta go over those lyrics with Jimin and what Jungkook was saying. It says here, I, even when the rain stops, even when the clouds clear, am standing still, just like how I am now, without saying anything. I look down at the world. There, a not so beautiful me is looking at me. Oh shit. Not as cute as I thought it was about to be. Okay, so that was Rain. I like it. I love the melancholiness of it. I love how it's kind of gloomy. I love how it's not anything that's like too crazy. And like somebody said, this is a speakeasy type album sometimes in here. And this is exactly what it reminded me of. Like, go and grab a beer at a speakeasy, having a hip hop show there though, which is weird, but I liked it. I liked it a lot. All right, guys, so I have talked way too much for the first couple songs. So we went over 5 different songs today. We did Danger, War of Hormone, Hop Phile, Let Me Know, and Rain. And before we got into the BTS cypher, I'm like, you know what? This is a good time to cut it in half. So it's gonna take me a long time to edit that. I cannot believe I talked for over an hour. These boys can literally make me talk about everything. So just to kind of go over what we did today, I like Danger. I thought it was gonna be something completely different, but it wasn't, and that made me love it more. So War of Hormone, not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Still had some moments with it, but IFs with the beat sonically. Hop Phile, the first one on the album to really give me chills. That one was like, oh, they really do know what the F they're doing. They really do know where the F this hip hop world came from, and that makes me love them even more because most people don't. And to the fact that they did their research, like I do my research, I'm like, we're bonded. We're bonded. Let Me Know was honestly, I think, one of my favorites just because I loved all the diversity of it, the difference, the lyrics. But then I also loved Rain too because Rain was a very different approach for them. Everything's gloomy, everything's dark, everything's kind of sad. I don't know. I think out of these, weirdly enough, my favorites are Hop Phile and Let Me Know. Out of the first half. So I will be back to report the rest of this. But if you liked part 1, make sure you click the thumbs up down below. Also subscribe to my channel, click the notification bell to stay up to date with all my new videos. Comment down what is your favorite from this first half, which ones are you excited for me to look forward to next time. I'm ready, this is great, I'm having fun. I'm like sweaty and this happens every time and I never learn my lesson. Lastly, I want to say thank you so much to my Patreon supporters. You guys have been amazing and without you, I would not be here. So if you want to watch the unedited version of this one all the way through without any cuts in the music, go ahead, sign up there. Also, you can join our Discord server. We are having an Army anniversary celebration on July 8th, going into the 9th on Korea. So check that out. With that being said, my camera just froze, so it's a good time for me to deuce. I hope you guys have a great day. I love y'all. Bye.